So much here for the young couple and coming home here, baby. Will be the radiators. So be a pint. I said, this idea, my and this year more because of video. So I am one radio soon. I wasn't going here for some Agyenim water. The Akenkansem Jumedi and I bro and enumerate. It is already young about our man who was young for you. I will be a Moyanamoti upon so. You know, you're trying to Akenkansem, so I want the book of Exodus. Exodus chapter 24, and I became kind of, and then you read. And Rami know came kind of Exodus chapter 23, no. And then you bet to us what chapter 24. I'm joining more Facebook when you're in Shiramo. I'm betting joining me on YouTube. YouTube, I know I'm searching for Agyenim. Agyenim. Let me share with YouTube on media. So what's in the so I'm not subscribe to the channel and some of me watching. I'm going to Deborah Agyenim. Bless you for joining us. Exodus chapter 24 from verse 1.
wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone.
The guy will say, it's a Christmas season, and I ain't a run. Exodus 24:1. Then the Lord instructed Moses, come up here to me and bring along Aaron, Nadab, Abihu, and 70 of Israel's elders. All of you must worship from a distance. Only Moses is allowed to come near to the Lord. The others must not come near, and none of the other people are allowed to climb up the mountain with him. Then Moses went down to the people and repeated all the instructions and regulations the Lord had given him. All the people answered with one voice, we will do everything the Lord has commanded. Then Moses carefully wrote down all the Lord's instructions. Early the next morning, Moses got up and built an altar at the foot of the mountain. He also set up 12 pillars, one for each of the 12 tribes of Israel. Then he sent some of the young Israelite men to present burnt offerings and to sacrifice bulls as peace offerings to the Lord. Moses drained half the blood from these animals into basins. The other half he splattered against the altar. Then he took the book of the covenant and read it aloud to the people. Again they all responded, we will do everything the Lord has commanded. We will obey. Enti akayekunu nyame se wa free Moses. Na wakatire Moses se onfa Aaron enka ne onfa Aaron ne mama mienu Nadab and Abihu. Na onfa Israel mo can be 470 enka ne na omumra bepon eso. Na mum se omudu bepon ase hono mo Moses mkoa na emfromra bepon atifi. Na wona akane nyina no enka bepon ase. De obebo ne ho muso se obefro bepon akoba bia Moses ekoni bi no. Ontumi nyina. Enu na Moses eka nyame hihye nyina de kire oman se ni na ewrade se oman nyina som kan se ane yate ni ewrade aka bia yebedi so. Then to us verse 8. Exodus 24 verse 8. Then Moses took the blood from the basins and splattered it over the people, declaring, look, this blood confirms the covenant the Lord has made with you in giving you these instructions. Then Moses, Aaron, Nadab, Abihu, and the 70 elders of Israel climbed up the mountain. There they saw the God of Israel. They saw the God of Israel. And so this is the first time Obi ehunu nyame said the otie aka Moses. All this one Moses in Kwan and Yamene ne Castle Kohunyame Nimuni and Nimunodi and Samo at the Abrao Minor. Now she share Exodus 24 verse 9. Oh my young Ununayati say Moses, Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, and the 70 elders of Israel, Iradima, Moses, the one eba be punished. One ehun Iradinya kopon. Verse 10 said, there they saw the God of Israel. Under his feet there seemed to be a surface of brilliant blue lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli. As clear as the sky itself. And though these nobles of Israel gazed upon God, he did not destroy them. In fact, they ate a covenant meal, eating and drinking in his presence. Hallelujah. Mama Esther Amwanya mentioned so much on the Moses name. Israel for Muslim Panifua, ye want to say, well, all did do a Radinian coupon in him. Nyanim Funi Namashe, Nyanim Funi Namashe. Chaptopon Cassia will Radianim. Ne Radianim will Yamasray, I will be punished. Abihu, Aaron, Nadab, and the 70 elders of Israel and Cheshire. Almu didina almon Radinan Coponim. Sada Dana Mensomino, yes, ya Akenkansemua. This year, Radinan Coponi anymore. The Bethne Radia Nimoni anymore. The Behunu Nimoni anymore. Yanini Beton said it. Vanka amen. Vanka amen. Yes, Yanni Radibaton said it. You Behunu and Nim and Yanim. To a contour, Cassette could be on Ponfun anymore. You don't want anymore, anymore. You didn't be pneumonia anymore. Now you're in the betons, Eddie. Hey. And done obey your DJ. And though these nobles of Israel gazed upon God, he did not destroy them. And then see the Arabian Uncle and put him poor struck him anymore. You been to me, I should anymore once say it. What's the Bible say? Been to me, Radina once and I say, then so at the Yabesium and Nimuni and Nimu him anymore. You been to me, I should have him saying, hi, beyond the in fact, they ate a covenant meal, eating and drinking in his presence. Then the Lord said to Moses, come up to me on the mountain. Stay there, and I will give you the tablets of stone on which I have inscribed the instructions and commands, so you can teach the people. So Moses and his assistant Joshua set out. And Moses climbed up the mountain of God. Moses told the elders, stay here and wait for us until we come back. Aaron and Hur are here with you. If anyone has a dispute while I am gone, consult with them. Then Moses climbed up the mountain, and the cloud covered it, and the glory of the Lord settled down on Mount Sinai, and the cloud covered it for 6 days. On the 7th day, the Lord called to Moses from inside the cloud. And to the Israelites at the foot of the mountain, the glory of the Lord appeared at the summit like the consuming fire. Then Moses disappeared into the cloud as he climbed higher by the mountain. He remained in the mountain 40 days and 49. Oh, Moses! Moses say Moses afraid ye ja Aaron ne wona aka ne ho na won kwa frobra bepon etifi na osi Moses efru ko ne na Awurade mununkum kata ne so ni aba mami bra afi kowe ya odi wo hu Awurade adomase Awurade mununkum enkata wo so Awurade mununkum enkata wo so bra wo shey Awurade nyunu asena odi wo nyina eme Awurade si onfa mununkum free soro enkata wo so Cecilia Fache nyamenchira so Johnny Benedict nyamenchira onso enti yehunu Moses a Awurade afre na ba beponetifi na odi mununkum akata ne so si Moses ekoshe mununkum ni mu 40 days and 49. And 40 nights na Aaron akwakoshe murunkum ni mu ewo Awurade Nyankopon enim ya oni Awurade edin kita ho na yenko Exodus chapter 25 na yento aso Exodus chapter 25 yento aso Exodus 25 verse 1. The Lord said to Moses, tell the people of Israel to bring me their sacred offerings. Accept the contributions from all whose hearts are moved to offer them. Here is a list of sacred offerings you may accept from them: gold, silver, and bronze, blue, purple, and scarlet thread, fine linen, and goat hair for clothes, 10 ram skins and fine goat skin leather, acacia wood, olive oil for the lamps, spices for the anointing oil and the fragrant incense, onyx stones and other gemstones to be set in the ephod and the priest's chest piece. How the people of Israel build me a holy sanctuary so I can live among them. You must build this tabernacle and its furnishings exactly according to the pattern I will show you. Enti Awurade ka kyerɛ Moses sɛ ka kyerɛ wɔn man na wɔnsi hyiadan mfɛma. Onsi asɔredan ɛma me a me Awurade metumi atena mu na matena wɔn nkyɛn. Ɛnɛ me ne wo mmienu yɛ nipadua yi ɛne Nyame asɔredan. The 1 Corinthians 9. Munim se munipadua eye Nyankopɔn asɔredan. Na Nyame honhom ɛte mo mu. Se obi sei Nyankopɔn asɔredan a, sei na Nyankopɔn bɛsɛe no. Efiri se Nyankopɔn asɔredan ho te na ɛnim wara. Na ɛnim wara. Enti wɔ saa ɛsrɛ ne so deɛ ɔka sɛ ɔman no ɛnsi hyia adan ɛma no. Nanso yɛnya brɛ so deɛ ɔse ɔte yakoma mu. Oh, Awurade ɛte yakoma mu. Ama ɔte wakoma mu. Enti ɔdom bi a yɛto ne sɛ miwo Jesus a ɔte me mu. Ɔte me mu. Ɔte me mu dada. Miwo Jesus a ɔte me mu. Ɔte me koma mu da. Miwo Jesus a ɔte me mu. Ɔte me mu. Ɔte me mu dada. Miwo Jesus ɔte me mu. Ɔte me koma mu da. Miwo Jesus a ɔte me mu ɛnɛ no. Asɔredan a yɛsia me Awurade Nyankopɔn yɛ me no yɛ nipadua. Etu ase mo fa mo nipadua nso sɛ afɔrebɔde a ɛte ase na ɛyɛ kronkron a ɛno ne mo nyame so mo pa adwene wɔ mu. Sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ Awurade bɛtumi atena yɛn mu daa. Yakoma no ne Awurade fie. Ma yɛntoa so verse 10. Exodus 25 verse 10. How the people make an ark of acacia wood, a sacred chest 45 inches long, 27 inches wide, and 27 inches high. Overlay it inside and outside with pure gold, and run a molding of gold all around it. Cast 4 gold rings and attach them to its 4 feet, 2 rings on each side. Make poles from acacia wood and overlay them with gold. Insert the poles into the rings at the size of the ark to carry it. These carrying poles must stay inside the rings. Never remove them. When the ark is finished, place inside it the stone tablet inscribed with the terms of the covenant, which I will give to you. Then make the ark's cover, the place of atonement, from pure gold. It must be 45 inches long and 27 inches wide. Then make 2 cherubim from hammered gold and place them on the 2 ends of the atonement cover. Mold the cherubim on each end of the atonement cover, making it all of one piece of gold. The cherubim will face each other and look down on the atonement cover with their wings spread above it. They will protect it. Enti Erade chere ekwan a onfa so a onye apam adaka no emfa emano. Man, all the dimensions and ekwan a onfa so en design ni nyina wo de amano. Apam adaka oka ho asem no a ne mfonyini ena mede ato ho no enti ohun se sa bo ayefa ne se pole na oka no ena ehyem no eni kwan se oyi pole no efri mu ile sa pole no ena obesom ede asoa adaka no and watch us onye cherubim mienu abofo mienu ensi so omo nyina omo face each other. In the other verse 20 say the cherubim will face each other and look down on the atonement cover. With their wings spread above it, they will protect it. They are medium for Nina Mediato. Almost say above from a beer or Montaba Nimusa or Akandia Sianimo.
Watch
Mama Yentwa Yena Akenkansem no eso. Exodus chapter 25 verse 22. I will meet with you there and talk to you from above the atonement cover, between the gold cherubim that hover over the ark of the covenant. From there I will give you my commands for the people of Israel. Verse 23. Then make a table of acacia wood, 36 inches long, 18 inches wide, and 27 inches high. Overlay it with pure gold and run a gold molding around the edge. Decorate it with a 3-inch border all around, and run a gold molding along the border. Make 4 gold rings for the table and attach them at the 4 corners next to the 4 legs. Attach the rings near the border to hold the poles that are used to carry the table. Make these poles from acacia wood and overlay them with gold. Make special containers of pure gold for the table, bowls, ladles, pitchers, and jars, to be used in pouring out liquid offering. Place the bread of the presence on the table to remain before me at all times. Enti yensha dienenso yebi kan onye ark ye tosum yenu onye table no de ode beye ne se wode abodo ana bread no na ebegu sa table no eso o Ewurade Nyankopon ani ma mini nkan mfoni we say just ye kenkan kwa ye beku na ma min twa mfoni ne nkyere wanse onim say Ewurade di nkan ka kire oman say omunsi ahia ntomadan ema no eye asoridan ema no enunti Ewurade ama omu ahyase ye niema omu behia ewo asoridan ni mu no omu yesa niema ni nyina di agu se de be ya owie asoridan na obetumi de sa niema no aye adwuma ewo dan ni mu enti die di kan oma ye apam adaka that represented the presence of God. And that one my table, yeah, or day abodo bread no a covenant meal or the beguso. Yanko the next one. Exodus 25 verse 31. Make a lampstand of pure hammered gold. Make the entire lampstand and its decorations of one piece. The base, center stem, lamp caps, bats, and pedals. Make it with 6 branches going out from the center stem, 3 on each side. This is Moses say on sign and koye say dear offering say kania dua sika kania dua sika kania dua enti waye apomada kana wie waye table na wie the next idea rather say onye eye sika kania dua the lamp stand and then also watch this the one you say onye no adie baako na emom na ne onye no ene say asia no eye base no enwo ho next time eno ensim finfin na omma enye enkorabata enso emiensa wo benkum miensa wo nifa na baako entua finfin enti ma mensai enti mo bioncho verse 31 Exodus 25 verse 31 check ni mfonyini ena mediato hono or see make a lampstand of pure hammered gold. Make the entire lampstand and its decorations of one piece. The base, center stem, lamp caps, bats, and pedals. Make it with 6 branches going out from the center stem, 3 on each side. So the immediate one we are say a 7 but 6 branches no left and right. And a center stem no baku etiam. And also any 7 caps. It don't say caps na esisi a slope 7. I don't know why each of the 6 branches will have 3 lamp caps shaped like almond blossom, complete with bats and petals. Craft the center stem of the lampstand with 4 lamp caps shaped like almond blossom, complete with bats and petals. There will also be an almond bud beneath each pair of branches, where the 6 branches extend from the center stem. If it's a share branches, they say apapobi ewo so and all can say there has to be a bud beneath each pair. Verse 36. The almond bars and branches must all be of one piece with the center stem, and they must be hammered from pure gold. Then make the 7 lamps for the lampstand and set them so they reflect their light forward. The lamps, snuffers and trays must also be made of pure gold. You will need 75 pounds of pure gold for the lampstand and its accessories. Be sure that you make everything according to the pattern I have shown you here on the mountain. Enti erade akire Moses pepe said the onye niema no emfa. Ma yentwaso ewo Exodus chapter 26. Exodus chapter 26 from verse 1. Exodus 26 1. Chapter 24, we 25, about chapter 26. Exodus 26 verse 1. Make the tabernacle from 10 curtains of finely woven linen. Decorate the curtains with blue, purple, and scarlet thread and with skillfully embroidered cherubim. These 10 curtains must all be exactly the same size, 42 feet long and 6 feet wide. Join 5 of these curtains together to make one long curtain. Then join the other 5 into a second long curtain. Put loops of blue yarn along the edge of the last curtain in each set. The 50 loops along the edge of one curtain are to match the 50 loops along the edge of the other curtain. Then make 50 gold clasps and fasten the long curtains together with the clasps. In this way, the tabernacle will be made of one continuous piece. Verse 7 says, make 11 curtains of goat hair. Goat hair clothes to serve as a tent, covering for the tabernacle. Make 11 curtains of goat hair cloth to serve as a tent covering for the tabernacle. These 11 curtains must all be exactly the same size, 45 feet long and 6 feet wide. Join 5 of these curtains together to make one long curtain and join the other 6 into a second long curtain. Allow 3 feet of material from the second set of curtains to hang over the front of the sacred tent. Make 50 loops for one edge of each large curtain. Then make 50 bronze clasps and fasten the loops of the long curtains with the clasps. In this way, the tent covering will be made of one continuous piece. The remaining 3 feet of this tent covering will be left to hang over the back of the tabernacle. Allow 18 inches of remaining material to hang down over each side, so the tabernacle is completely covered. Complete the tent covering with a protective layer of tanned ram skins and a layer of fine goat skin leather. There's a very quiet description. Any instruction rather than Moses said they own CNC a sorry dynam fa. Any a sorry dynamo near man so said they won't see any no emfa. A God of precision. Penny bia pepe. Munya bibia pepe ne kwan so. So Exodus chapter 26 verse 15. For the framework of the tabernacle, construct frames of acacia wood. each frame must be 15 feet high and 27 inches wide, with 2 pegs under each frame. Make all the frames identical. Make 20 of these frames to support the curtains on the south side of the tabernacle. Also make 40 silver bases, 2 bases under each frame, with the pegs fitting securely into the bases. For the north side of the tabernacle, make another 20 frames. You say Moses was done architect. Moses had done architect. And a young man of dimension. And an old designer. Verse 20. For the north side of the tabernacle, make another 20 frames with their 40 silver bases, 2 bases under each frame. Make 6 frames for the rear, the west side of the tabernacle, along with 2 additional frames to reinforce the rear corners of the tabernacle. These corner frames will be marked at the bottom and firmly attached at the top with a single ring, forming a single corner unit. Make both of these corner units the same way. So there will be 8 frames at the rail of the tabernacle, set in 16 silver bases, 2 bases under each frame. Make crossbars of acacia wood to link the frames. 5 crossbars for the north side of the tabernacle and 5 for the south side. Also make 5 crossbars for the rail of the tabernacle, which will face west. The middle crossbar, attached halfway up the frame, will run all the way from one end of the tabernacle to the other. Overlay the frame with gold and make gold rings to hold the crossbar. Overlay the crossbars with gold as well. Set up this tabernacle according to the pattern you were shown on the mountain. For the inside of the tabernacle, make a special curtain of finely woven linen. Decorate it with blue, purple, and scarlet thread and with skillfully embroidered cherubim. Hang this curtain on gold hooks attached to 4 posts of acacia wood. Overlay the posts with gold and set them in 4 silver bases. Hang the inner curtain from clouds and put the Ark of the Covenant in the room behind it. This curtain will separate the holy place from the most holy place. What you say about what say ebesisi ni. Enti wa kire baabi a omonfa apam adaka no enkosi. Na watchom say monfa curtain entwem wo ho. And separate the holy place from the most holiest place. Then put the ark cover, the place of atonement, on top of the Ark of the Covenant inside the most holy place. And the Ark of the Covenant, you can see the most holy place. Place the table outside the inner curtain on the north side of the tabernacle, and place the lampstand across the room on the south side. The two answer what baby I am for table no NC. Any baby I am for lamp standing also NC. I was sorry that make another curtain for the entrance to the sacred tent. Make it of finely woven linen and embroidered. It will exquisite with exquisite design using blue, purple, and scarlet thread. Craft 5 posts from acacia wood. Overlay them with gold and hang the curtain from them with gold hooks. Cast 5 bronze bases for the post. Amen. Enti oshe enumere ya Akenkansem na about best 3 chapters ya kenkan no. O ma yehunu asori dan ya nyame ka say Moses abreso onsi. Said the be onu Awurade betena oman ni mu. Na o ma yehunu apam adaka wo ka say wonye. Baby, I want far Pumada Kanu and Kosia watch the one. Nina say a radi percent on any man for etna. Now for me, no me no ya brace. And she say, yeah, rather be at all the Mayas, and they be betting ya tell you moon a nasem. Was you one quatina sem and you be biara or ye. Enti ya brace no enye afe na ye kwatwa acacia wood. Enye afe na ye kwapesika kokko ene curtain. Wemom ye ya brace yi de. Ne nipadua ababa ye Nyankopon efie ne na soredan. Ya ewo se ehon ete kron eme Awurade. Se wo ho anti kron a me Awurade a wontumi ntena wo mu. Efiri se osi Awurade fie eye kron ebia. Anyi me ne bo mpai se nka betimi do nipadua si wo sa for the body eti ase. Anka wotumi eye kron wo tumfo Nyankopon anim. Ko ba ne saade a ene Awurade ne wo betena da. Onne wo betena da. NC ewa ha. Nyame ya duma wochina ne ya toa so. And then yetumi Akenkan 3 chapters. Se ma kontem kakra. Na Akenkansem say more of design, architectural design. Nyame ya duma wochina ye betoa so. Bibia a mesi ya kwan dia. Akenkan Exodus chapter 27. Yatwa instructions no so. Nyimbre nyame onte ni mumfancho na onhira. I say nyame ya dum a ochine awia yebehia hour of grace. Onia enyi wo hu emfiri mokra. Yema munina ne ya hu afihia pa. Yes December mun de bro nya no wopo wompo yebedi. Nyame shamo somebody my video to am already nam name did media to say Akenkansem and night of Bible reading. Yeah, suffer Agyenim water me nam did media ebrewo enne enyumre na me onhya bibre na onya wo kese pa. Benedicta Brookman Jane, Minsha Sana Cecilia Fachi, Mama Esther Medu, Mama Esther Amoa. Amoka John Yin, Minsha Muse Wako to Quate. Mommy could do Nani, we are Mokona Mosako, Shena, Shamu Bibre. On Tinenimon Vanjera Mopa. Shalom, peace be unto you. God bless you and stay blessed. Nyame ya domwa. Ochina or the China Yevishia. Afi Macrao.